Well, today, if you're doing any celebrating, if you're still going to see maybe some family across the state somewhere, you're going to be just fine. So here in Fort Worth, we're looking at mostly clear skies, but we're going to see some clouds start to increase later on. Things are nice and quiet. It's just a little chilly, so you're going to have to grab a coat before you're headed out the door. We're only at 38 degrees right now in downtown Denton, 39 in McKinney, 37 in Greenville, but 48 degrees somehow still in downtown Dallas. But you can see how clouds are increasing from west to east. We're going to continue to see those clouds kind of thicken up and lower as we go throughout the afternoon. So eventually skies will just look mostly cloudy. I'm going to show you that time cast and show you when we are expecting that rain to finally move in. So I'm starting it at noon today. By then we should still see mostly cloudy skies, but you can see a few raindrops starting to show up late afternoon. This is going to be 4 o'clock. And notice this is not going to be widespread coverage of rain, and it's also not going to be heavy rain. Sprinkles, maybe areas of very light spotty rain, but the coverage will start to pick up a little bit more late this evening and overnight tonight. So even at 10 o'clock, basically along I-35 east and west, we're going to have some showers all the way from the Red River just down towards Waco. And then the coverage becomes a little bit greater as it moves just east of the Metroplex. But this is 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's showing that we could at least have some breaks in the rain. So it's not going to be a complete washout by any means. In fact, this is going to be tomorrow at noon, and it looks like some of the heaviest of the rain will just be off to the east, and it doesn't even look all that heavy. But the main cold front hasn't moved in just yet. That's still going to be way out west. However, by the time we get to about 3-4 o'clock or so, that cold front will be moving through DFW, and that's when that rain will start to increase a little bit more for the Metroplex and areas to the east. You can see how it kind of forms a line basically from Sulphur Springs to Greenfield to just around Dallas and Cleburne. That line could become a little bit more strong as it continues to push off to the south and east. But late Saturday evening, we're going to be dry. We're still going to have some clouds around, but for your Sunday, partly cloudy in the morning, but temperatures will be very cold. So how much rain are we looking at? Well, at this point, it doesn't look like a whole lot. Maybe we could see a quarter to up to 3/4 of an inch around the Metroplex, but the farther east you go, some of those rainfall amounts could be a little bit higher. But I think what you're really going to notice from this cold front is just how cold it's going to get. So these are going to be your morning lows on Sunday. Temperatures drop into the low to mid 30s, but it's also going to be a little windy behind that cold front. So this is what it's going to feel like. The low to upper 20s, so 23 degrees in McKinney versus a 27 in Waxahachie. Tonight, though, increasing clouds, temperatures drop into the upper 50s. Tomorrow afternoon, we are expecting temperatures to still make it to near 70 degrees, but on your Sunday, we're talking mid 40s, low 40s on Monday. The second half of that 14-day looks mild, 50s and 60s, and plenty of dry weather.